What's going on, lovely people? Hope you're having a wonderful night or day. Welcome back to the journey of the Master Blacksmith. As you can see, we got a little bit of a new addition into the party, into the squad. Instead of the ranger I had previously, I had some thoughts, and I was thinking to myself, maybe I should actually go shaman. Part of the reason for that was because I noticed that they had healing totems, which was interesting to me, and I was thinking it could kind of give our party some more survivability out there. But I didn't know that the totem had some prerequisites with it, and that you had to charge up your passive skill before you're able to actually use it. So that part's interesting, although the wolf, the extra wolf, is very nice, and in long-term fights it's actually not so bad to get those charges, so I think it might benefit us in the long run. So we got Hound on the left side here, I got my squire on the right, and myself in the middle. I've been putting in a little bit of work. I'm still playing very casually, and I took a little bit of a break yesterday to play some other games and make sure I didn't get too burnt out, but I wanted to go ahead and continue, and I have some updates on what I'm currently doing. I'm trying to level up my mining and my weaponsmithing as best I can. I've gotten to 68%, so now that I have these three characters total, I've split the woodcutting and herbalism to squire, and I've strictly had the skinning going through the hound. So I think I might also primarily make Squire a logging character. I might get his logging up to like 80% before I lock it, now that I know that that's a thing, and then have his herbalism just be 20%. Unless I need to go 100% on him with woodcutting, then I'll just do that. But it seems like herbalism isn't as important in that regard. I haven't seen any recipes on the weaponsmithing side that really require those mats, so that part should be okay. One thing I am kind of struggling with is to level up my weaponsmithing. I've seen people that are already at 100% mysticism, 100% construction, 100% weaponsmithing. I don't know what these people are doing, but they're clearly doing something that's way more effective than me. One thing I'm struggling with is trying to find titanium nuggets, because that is a main component for the spike spear that I'm trying to craft. If I don't go for the spike nuggets, then I'd have to go for pure iron, which means I'd have to get the shield crafted, but it uses quite a bit of iron per craft, so it's a little bit more difficult to work with. So I'm trying to figure out a good balance here. Amber, I haven't been getting a whole lot of that either. Now, I have been exploring the map and taking notes and saving the map markers that people have been posting in chat, and one recommendation that I got is near the railroad. There's actually quite a bit of ore to be found, so I've come over here and I've started mining. I have been told about the quarry, and I did try to make my way over there. As you can see, obviously I did not get very far in there because like somebody had mentioned in the comments of the last video, it is actual death over there, and I don't know how people are really trying to level their mining at the moment over there, aside from like being at least level 15 or so, but I wasn't able to do it at this current level. There was no way in heck I was going to be able to do that. So I've kind of taken a back seat on leveling up the mining and worrying so much about the weaponsmithing at the moment. I've just been focusing on leveling up these characters, but it's a lot of back and forth because I have to go back and do their quests, make sure that their quests are up to date. I'm doing mine at the same time for my main character, so it's taken up a whole lot of time. And today what I kind of wanted to do is just do a little bit more exploration. I'm very curious to know more about the area to the right of us, because I'd like to do this quest into the woods, but the dens on the west side are just really far out of the way. I think they're over here somewhere. Yeah, they're all the way over there, and that's a whole lot of unexplored territory between me and them. But the second region that they are supposedly available in is the Tempest Timberlands. So that is actually, when I was looking at the third-party map, I noticed that was over in this section. Although I think that's probably a red or yellow zone over there, so there's a very high chance of me dying. But I also want to explore a little bit and see what's over there, because it's actually a very big map. I'm just now noticing like how much is available to us, and that I haven't even had a chance to explore yet. I've briefly ran through a couple of new areas and talked to NPCs just to see if they've had quests available, but I haven't really had a chance to go through and speak to as many people as I wanted to kind of learn their backstory and such, so on and so forth. So I would like to do that too at some point, but for now I'm mostly worried about leveling these characters and gathering resources. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and start us up by getting these two to follow me, and then we'll move out. Something I also wanted to mention too is I don't have mounts available for everybody currently. I do have a mount available for Squire, but I've had to spend some money on these other two characters, so I don't have hoverboards for them quite yet, but that's definitely the plan. I'm also I was also doing some testing and reading through the passives and the talent trees, and I've got a little bit of a situation where I'm synergizing everybody's talents together. Now what I'm essentially doing is, on the Hound, he is taking part in the support talent tree. And the support talent tree gives you a bunch of talents that allow you to get benefits for yourself and your allies as long as they're within range of you. I think I talked about it during the last video, I'm not sure, but I think it's these two right here. So he's got Warden's Protection, which increases or decreases the incoming damage by 5%, and also increases the primary attributes of all the people around him by 10%. So it's extremely useful. I also have a talent of my own that's called Battle Hardened, and I can't remember which section it's at. Oh, actually, this is something different. That's just like every 2 seconds out of combat, I gain armor and magic resistance. But I do have something, a Protector's Presence. There we go. This one specifically is for when I have allies near me, it increases my armor and magic resist by an additional 5 per each ally. So that's an extremely useful talent since I have these two running around with me. And then Squire, he's just mainly the healer. So that's what he's focusing on right now. One suggestion that I did see from other people that were playing Blaster Medic was that focusing more on the shielding is probably going to be more beneficial than focusing on the healing itself. And it definitely seems that way, because I noticed that he has an extremely useful talent where it literally, well, first of all, he has a talent that increases the amount of charges that the shield ability has by 1. So he has 2 charges of the shield ability, in addition to another talent right below it where it doubles the amount of the duration that the shield is actually on you. So instead of his shield being 20 seconds, it lasts for 40 seconds on me whenever I place it on myself. So that's extremely useful, and I think it's going to serve us well in the long run. I've also got, as you can see, I've changed up the travel skills. So I got the Universal Shield as, level 15. I don't know if we'll be able to fight in here. Oh, that's not a good sign. But I got the shield travel skill, or I guess universal skill, and then the healing travel, or universal skill is the second one. I may have to do a quick 180 here because those mobs are really, really high. And if the Dendroids are that high, I'm not gonna go over here and even try that. I'll just go to the western side and see what we can. Okay, yeah, and it makes sense too because it's a red zone. Nope. I also don't want to die here because you can lose up to 5 random unbound items. So I'm immediately going to be chickening out here. I wonder if I can gather these resources though. Let's see. Okay, cool, we can. Maybe if I could just find some place to get metal over here, it might be worth it. Wonder. That's where the wolf mask is. Although I've been wondering, because I've noticed that that's where 2 people so far have pinned the wolf mask at, but I wonder if that's just an area like where people intentionally trap others. Like you put the pin on the map, then you wait for people to show up, and then you trap them. Oh wait, I want to get that bush, but hold on, this gnat is aggroed. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to return and go the other direction because these mobs are too crazy over here. Ain't no way. Hold on, I'm watching the mini map. Still following us? Yes, they are. The aggro range is crazy on some of these higher level mobs. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We're just gonna go ahead and return. I'm gonna chicken out and we'll just go the other direction. I don't think I'm quite ready to go towards the quarry because I was actually, even when these 2 were level 7, I was actually holding my own against them with the imps. But when I got to those Ravagers, I was starting to see what you guys were talking about. So that was an absolute nightmare. There was no way that was going to happen. So I think I do need to wait for at least everybody to be at level 10 before I try those again. Ooh, what's this? We got a coffee shop out in the woods? That doesn't look suspicious at all. And what a upstanding gentleman who's running this establishment. Hello, Mr. Greg, Giga Greg Watson.
Who are you?
Wait, he doesn't have any dialogue? This might be the first character I've seen. Wait, hold on. Is my sound on? Let me see. This might be the first character that only the music's off. Wow, that I've seen that doesn't at least have like AI voice lines. That's pretty insane.
Do you have a job for me?
And no quest line for me as well. I'll be seeing you, Greg. I'm gonna come back and check after each update. I would love to know if he gets some AI or even just some dialogue in general. Ooh, yes. Take that. God, they're so far away. Jeez. But I think I don't know if I'm going for those ones or I'm going for these ones. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to go for the dendroids, but they're super far out of the way. Super duper far. So we're just making our way to the western side. So, ooh, yes. So far, we haven't run into any, like, really difficult mobs, which is pretty nice, at least. And hopefully this area will be a little bit less crazy than where the imps are. Those imps were ridiculous. And I feel like the camps are spaced so closely together that if you get out of a fight with one, or let's say you're trying to run through that forest just to get away from some mobs, you'll easily come across another pack, like, right away. I think I might... Maybe I'll find a road that goes all the way up to where I need to go. Oh, yes. Although I'm hoping I find some metal nodes out here, I would very much need to find those titanium nuggets. Or at least a bunch of iron. Failure? Really? Interesting. We're almost to 70%. Getting there. Yes, there we go. Somebody heard my call. Actually, this seems like a pretty decent area to farm iron ore, and oh my god, that's a abandoned house, so hopefully these mobs don't come running out of there randomly. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna keep Squire away. Doesn't look like one we can loot anything in. There's no enemies.
Get my steps in.
There's certain cases where I also have Squire follow Hound, and then Hound, or sorry, oh shit. It's just one. There's certain cases where I'll have Hound follow Squire, and then Squire follow me. But I think we can keep everybody close to the chest for the time being. Alright, got an Eye of the Beast. Ooh, another Eye of the Beast. There's some wood right there as well.
Got to get moving.
Okay, looks all clear. So cigarettes and a level 10 fire starter, which I'm guessing is like a field boss. I would be kind of interested in checking that out, as a matter of fact. I'd be very curious to know if that's something that we can take on. I'm assuming not, but I'm very curious. Also watching the mini-map just in case if we see any red. Know that there's some enemies nearby. Well, that mana pipe is doing work for regenerating a mana. I'll pass for now. Oh! Nice. And we don't even need to worry about getting, what's his name involved? Squire. I'm going to move these keyboards a little bit closer, because I need to have them in a better position here. Oh, yeah, let me, oh, good, there's railroad tracks here. So that means there might be some ore nearby if the same rules apply over here. Let me apply, upgrade his skills here for Squire. I think I'll level up that drone. And as far as the last talent I'll choose for him, let's see what we got. Using the ultimate ability reduces the cost of healing abilities by 90%, 20 seconds. Well, I don't really care about the cost of it. Focus healing. Each character's healing or shielding used on the same target increases the healing and shielding used on that same target by 5%. This effect stacks up to 5 times. Ooh, wow. And lasts 15 seconds. If the ability is used on a different target, the buff expires. I see. Healing an ally increases the effectiveness of the next damaging ability. Okay, well I don't want that. I think. Well, hello there, Sebastian. But I think I'll stick with the focus healing. It seems really good. Although when they're both standing in the same place, though, Very curious to see if that would actually mess things up or not. But suppose I'll just stick with that one. Healing an ally. Because I don't want to worry about Mystic Transference. I don't want to be using Squire more than I need to. So I think I'll just stick with that one. Okay. And then level 10, he's able to choose another talent tree, which will be great. Let's go check out this fire starter, dude. What do we have here? Polymetallic. All right. Marking this. Polymetallic vein. Hopefully this is also one that I can come back and mine later on. Now as far as mining goes, I'm almost to the crafter level of it, or whatever is the next level past journeyman. Beautiful. Ooh, that gave me a lot of experience as well. Very juicy. Someone just sold the 15 witch at level 10. Oh, okay. So if this is a boss up here, then I'm sure we might be able to take it on. I'll have to be extremely careful though, and I gotta get back to full mana, and probably use some of the other How close are we? I'll probably have to start popping these other buffs. Titanium ointment, okay. Although he does sound like he could be more magic based, so maybe I'd want to go for magic resist. Thinking that might actually be the case here. Oh, okay. Let's get some of this. One of the ones I need to kill. Okay. Well, one of the ones they need to kill. Every time that wolf howls, I always think it's an enemy wolf. This freaks me out. Animal fat, alright. Yorick, iron, 2, craftsman level, alrighty. Sweet. 71% on the mining level as well. But keep it. Okay, fire starter. Let's see what you're made of. I'm not too concerned about that one. I think that's a good one. Horses and motorcycles I found so far. Oh. Oh, like buying them. Okay. 387,000 health boss? Oh, that's crazy. Alright, in this situation, I'm going to get Hound to follow Squire, because I want to make sure that my character gets the aggro first.
Going for a mosey.
These boars, oh yeah. Let's get some, gents. Okay. Ah, albino ones. Okay. Yes, very good. I got a goal complete message on my other characters as well. We all done with them? Oh, no, right. Just the albino ones. That's right. Okay, so we need another frenzy and one tank. Very good. I also think that sounds so freaking satisfying when that's renewing itself. Here, let me pop a mana pipe for Squire as well. Okay, one more boar to skin, and then we're good to go. Let's see, we got ribs, some animal fat. Alright, I need to heal Hound as well. Alright, so I think I'll need to use... I don't think I have any magic resist ones, actually. Magic resist buffs. So I'll pop the titanium. Unless, is that? No, it's physical crit. I hear him. I hear multiples of them, actually, so I don't know how, Oh, wait, these are just the regular Imp fire starters, aren't they? This isn't like a boss, is it?
Got to get moving.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. Yeah, it's just the regular ones, so I don't care about that. That's fine. Well, hello there, Precious. Is that a dwarf? What is... Wait. Oh my goodness. Hello. Wait, where are you? Oh, hello, sir. It is wonderful to meet you.
You spotting me?
You're my new favorite character. Living Blood.
Yes.
And you are?
Ah, I see you're yet another admirer who's heard of my
The voice?
legendary exploits, huh?
The voice does not fit,
Strong
though, I'll say.
at your service. The greatest treasure hunter and lover the galaxy has ever known.
Okay.
Surely you've heard of me.
No.
Apologies, the air down here is less than ideal.
What do you mean down here?
I've been to the edge of the universe and back, and now I'm down here in this grimy hole.
Oh, this dude's crazy. Now, his voice sounded more like a librarian, or maybe more like a scientist. Not really a dwarf like that. What is that icon?
It's for the big guy.
Oh, this is a sawmill. Oh, interesting. So this could be a good location to level up Squire. Can't believe I forgot his name. He's right there. Squire's lumberjacking. Nothing on the other characters? Okay. Something interesting as well, and something that's actually kind of useful. Ooh, this area has quite a few mining nodes. Maybe I'll use this area to level up mining. The crap. Actually surprising. Scared the crap out of me, bro. Come in peace. We come in peace. Gonna try to kill me?
Tribal.
Oh god, that's scary.
Can I help?
Alright. What are you doing over here? Interesting. Bet he's got a lot of health. I don't think I saw it, but I bet he does. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of wood cutting nodes over here. Alright, let's start chopping these ones.
On the march.
Stone bark. Want to keep an eye out on that guy, though. Yeah, this would be a good, really good area to level up woodcutting, and surprisingly, there's like no mobs around inside of here at all. So that's interesting. 11 exec. What does the exec mean? I'm gonna go check that out. So this might actually be my new area to farm resources. Although I'm not liking, because what do you get from stone bark? Hold on. Tree roots makes jewelry wood. Treated wood is heartwood. I'm not really getting any heartwood. I'm getting stone bark. Getting nothing but stone bark and what's the other one? Tree root. Silica. I think that's more for construction. But I will likely have Squire as the guy who does construction, so we can level that up too. Is that an amber? Oh, I think he's got an amber. Thank goodness. There's at least one thing I can craft when I get back for weaponsmithing. Okay, let's check this place out over here. I'm gonna avoid the wood nodes for right now because there's just so many around here. I can come back later and farm these up. It's actually a mining node. Oops.
What a slog.
Oh, okay. There are a surprising number of mining nodes over here. Yeah, forget. Oh, a titanium nugget. That's exactly what I need. Yes, baby. All right, you know, I might actually just forget about the quarry for a little while because like how dangerous it is to get down there. I might just. The hell? Oops. Come on, let's get in there. Come on. Panicking now, sir. That heal up. Thank you. Alright, those guys came out of nowhere, but we handled it. I just need to get more responsive when it comes to healing on Squire. It's a little tough still. I'm still getting the hang of it to a degree, but that worked out. Get that alpha. Thank you, sir. Beast skin, spine. What level in skinning is he actually? Hold on. I haven't actually checked that part yet. He's 70%, not bad. All right then. Okay. Pop a mana pipe and follow me.
Getting me steps up.
Ooh, I might actually be able to use that corpse to complete the quest that I'm on for Mortimer over here. Oops. Oh, I'm so lucky that didn't cancel that out. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't locked in yet. Okay, let me go ahead and skip ahead because I might do some mining over here for a little bit. Oh, porcupine. Okay, it's time to see what this is signifying here. This might just be imps. See? Oh, there's nothing here. This is something though. Feel. I'll keep track of that. So I think pretty far out of the way. Get to the dens, don't we? Wait, where are we in relation to the dens? I'm confused. Oh, they're up there. Okay. So we're actually not too far away. So I'm thinking we can work our way up there. And then what I want to do is I want to try to fight one with our party and see if we can get out of it alive. There might be multiples, which would not surprise me, but fingers crossed. Don't worry about those wood nodes right now. I can come back. So far it's clear, and that's kind of worrisome. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh hell no, dude. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep my screen below them. Oh, that swarm stuff, because it's gonna be easier for me to spot them if I'm looking upward than if my screen is down. Because of course I have the hotbar down there, so that's something that I need to always be doing. Okay, so those appear to be the dendroids. Well, rest in pepperonis, my good men. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Really? Well, alrighty then. I'm not sure why they marked that as only 13, but yeah, good luck doing that. I'm not doing that right now. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. So I'll tell you what I will do. I'm gonna just get my guys back up, and we're gonna dip. Let me see what they lost. Oh, God. Squire lost mana resin. Hound only lost sugar. I don't care about that, but let me get these guys back up, and then we're going to port the hell out of here. All right, people. Now, I don't even care that there might be some lower level dendroids in there. I don't think we're ready for that quite yet. So we're going to be leveling up, and we'll be coming back another time, because I don't think these characters would survive it. Yeah, especially with how difficult it can be to fight with these three as it is. I need to get a little bit more beefed up on them before we're ready for that. So thank you guys, though, so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying this little adventure we had, but I will be catching you next time when I level them up a little bit more. Okay, at least one craft before I go offline, though. I gotta find more titanium nuggets and treated wood, seriously. Ugh. God, in comparison, it's not as good as the one that I got. Pretty sure, at least. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. But maybe, just maybe, I'll get a good shield. Since I'm getting a lot of iron ingots, I might as well. Come on. So I got a pretty decent one right now. If I can get a green one, that'll be great. Ooh, 20. Oh, actually, I think I got an upgrade right there. Shield block chance. Lower shield block chance, though. That one... More shield block power. Okay, I guess I'll go with this one then. That's fine. Oh. Alright, get a little bit more armor at least. I'll see you next time, folks.